actually went to Clark Atlanta. Shout out to Clark Atlanta University.
Okay.
Was able to go to Clark, and the experience was absolutely amazing. And when I went to Clark, that's what actually pumped up my entrepreneur journey, because everybody in Clark is just so creative.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what am I good at?
Yeah.
I can't sing, I can't dance. I can talk to you. I can make you pull out your, your wallet.
A little checkboard, and that's
And when I pretty much I started on a wave. You know, it was like an online wave.
Yeah.
And I started entrepreneurship first and trading. And that was like my first time really understanding how money works. And I remember one day I was just so humiliated. I went to, and this is a real story. So I went home I was nervous, very nervous. I went home, it was like Christmas or whatever. And everybody's just following me on Instagram. And at that time, I was, building groups, building teams, traveling, going to college, going to different states. I'm 18 years old. I just left the house.
Right.
So everybody's looking at my Instagram like,
yeah.
that's not gonna last. You need to stay. You need to do this. You got a $400,000 Army scholarship. Like, you need to be focused. So I'm like, no. I just met a guy that was making $160,000.
Right. A month.
A month. And when I was going to graduate Clark Atlanta, they was going to pay me $60,000 a year to put my life on the line. I was like, okay, something's not adding up. And the contract ended in
The math,
2029.
it's just not mathing at all.
It didn't add up. So I think that, I had to get a mindset of like, I understand what you're saying, Mom. And my dad, he was just like, as long as you ain't selling drugs, I don't care what you do. His support was very, very helpful.